Welcome back, guys, to a little bit of OCTOPATH TRAVELER 2. This time we're gonna finally do Partitio chapter 3 and 4 and cap off his story. So let's hear it. Chapter 3. He still needs to get the 80 billion leaves for rock.
This is where I'm supposed to find that Alron fella, richest noble in the West. Right, time to put on my best smile and charge on in. You just wait, Alron. I'm coming to find you. Huh. I heard this was the most hopping commerce hub in all the continent, but kinda quiet here, ain't it? I barely see a soul. Well, might as well check out the town while I try to find this Alron.
Yeah, it's really quiet here. Eve. Is there another class with dagger? Arcanist. Yeah, let's leave it at Eve for now, because he is really low as low skill points, so doesn't make sense to give him
Excuse me.
Arcanist or so.
Can I interest you in a statue made of the purest silver? It's a genuine Ores Rush article, and I've got the appraisal papers to prove it.
Wow, it's beautiful. How much?
Your entire fortune.
Each of these is currently going at the low price of 500,000 leaves.
I'd pass if I were you. Genuine silver? Ah, bunch of hogwash.
How dare you? That's a baseless claim.
Yeah, because the silver
Real
miner,
silver's delicate. Leave it out in the sun and it blackens.
because the real silver miner doesn't know what a real silver looks like.
It ain't sparkling or darkening, so it's probably just a bunch of scrap iron.
Just who are you?
Name's Partitio. Merchant.
Partitio, at your service. A simple traveling merchant who hails from Ores Rush. This is what real Ores Rush silver looks like. Don't forget it.
Damn.
I owe you one. It seems you have a wealth of knowledge at your disposal.
Maybe he's Elrond.
Of course I do. Erudition is the heart and soul of commerce.
Spoken like a true merchant. Please, let me treat you to a drink as a token of my thanks. How about a shot of spirits? Our town is renowned for its drink.
Ooh, that sounds mighty nice. Sure.
Or maybe he gives us an opportunity to meet with Elrond.
By the by, were you searching for something back there?
No, nothing in particular. Just a spot of treasure hunting. I stop by the stalls now and then, hoping to find one. Not that I have an eye for it.
Ah, that's a worthy pastime. No one's born with an eye for value. You gotta train it.
I've lived in this town for a long time, you know. Once upon a time, it was filled with happy people and fine goods. It was a lively place.
Times, they're always changing, huh?
I wish the only spirits that went down the hatch in our town were the drinks. Partitio, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. Goes by the name of Alron.
The Alron? He's one of the wealthiest people in all the West. I hear he wipes his backside with silk handkerchiefs.
Silk kerchiefs? I couldn't afford to do that if I spent all my days mining silver. Think he'd be willing to sell those kerchiefs? I'd even buy them used.
What? No, Partitio, don't do that.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, he lives in a different world from the rest of us. His time's too valuable to meet with just anybody. Unless you prove your worth, you're out of luck.
Yeah, well then we're gonna prove our luck. Our worth.
Yeah, makes sense. Man cleans his rump with silk. Still, I wish I knew how to get in contact with him.
I may know a way. But Alrond knows business like a refined palate knows foie gras. He might agree to meet with you if you had some distinguished achievement to point to.
That's so.
Select achievement report. Yep.
And that's about the size of it.
Unbelievable. A vessel from the Tropu-Hopu shipyard, you say? The last head shipwright was a legend, renowned the world over for his craft.
So here the
Songs were sung about the beauty of his ships, and rumor is they sped across the waves like a swallow in flight.
here comes the scent of commerce. Things come into play.
The richest merchants in the world begged him to build them a vessel. Yet he refused to work for anyone except those he deemed worthy. I'm in awe that you managed to convince that shipyard to furnish you with a craft. You really are a true merchant. I'm sure Alrond will feel the same.
Thank you kindly.
I'll be sure to get in touch with him for you. Come to his estate later, and all will be made ready. You'll find it atop the hill in the northern part of town.
Well then, I just hope my discerning customer buys. Time to head to Alron's estate to see if my hard work paid off.
So we could have told him about the mercantile transcript and the gramophone, but I think every one of these is good enough to get entry to Elrond. Relocated stanza. Well-groove Elrond's estate. Let's go. Really pretty.
Whew, richest noble in the West, huh? Guess that wasn't an exaggeration. Come to think of it, I wonder how that young fella knows Elrond.
Maybe he's his son or something.
Master Partitio, I take it. Word has reached me you would be coming. The Master's study is this way. If you'd follow me.
Thank you.
This way, please.
Oh, he is Elrond.
Huh, you're that fella from earlier. Funny meeting you here. Get lost or something?
Lost? Ha! You really are an intriguing man, Partitio. Intriguing enough to win an audience with the master of this house.
Yeah, I knew it. He's Elrond.
Welcome to my manor, Partitio. I am none other than Alrond himself.
He's a little pompous with his appearance.
Wait, hold on. What? You're Elrond? But who? What? Why?
I mean, if he goes treasure hunting and wants to buy a statue for 500,000 gil, he needs to be wealthy. So it wasn't really that.
Don't think ill of me, Partitio. I had my reasons to disguise myself as the everyman.
It's not really that hard to figure out, I would
As one
say.
of the wealthiest people on the continent, I find that most put on a false mask when speaking to me. It's much easier to judge someone's true character by how they treat you when they think you're nothing special.
I see.
I often tell the young master that his penchant for disguise is in poor taste, but he never listens to me.
Forgive me my indulgences, Misha. You have proven yourself a cut above the common merchant, Partitio. That is why I have invited you here. Now, you said you had business with me. Looking for money, I assume. Partitio, are you like all the others? Come, speak your piece.
Well, you've got me pegged, so I'll get straight to the point. I want to buy the rights to the steam engine, and I need capital to do it.
Steam engine, you say? Pursuing the latest trends, are we? I have my eye on it as well. The coming era will be an age of steam, if I read the future right.
Yep, it's got a lot of power and a lot of potential to make the world a better place. Problem is, the fellow who owns the rights to it ain't interested in using it for the people's benefit. I'm a merchant, that's true, but I believe there's something out there more valuable than wealth. People's happiness. I want to be in the business of trading bliss. So, I figured I'd buy up the rights to the steam engine so I could share the wealth, so to speak.
An interesting proposal indeed. I assume your purchase has a price tag?
Yeah, 80 billion.
80 billion leaves.
80 billion?
That is certainly not cheap. And yet your proposal bears consideration.
Elrond is a good guy, I think.
But sir!
The steam engine will make jobs, lots of jobs for all sorts of folk. Especially for those who don't have the means to earn a living wage. If I have my way, the steam engine will help all those troubled folks make enough to feed their families. That way, the world will be a better, happier, more prosperous place. So, Elrond, what do you say? Want to invest in my dream for the future?
Partitio, you truly are a charismatic individual. However, my purse strings do not come undone for a smile and a song. Before I invest, I need a closer appraisal of your caliber.
Do you want me to take my shirt off or something?
What?
No. Please, stay dressed. But if you remove something, let it be the veneer off Wellgrove. Once, this town was filled with energy and laughter. But market forces shifted, and an economic depression settled upon this once prosperous town. It was my father who put the final nail in the coffin that was Wellgrove's economy.
How'd he do that?
He threw money at the problem, in the hopes of turning this town's fortunes around. What do you think all the townsfolk did when he gave them hefty sums of leaves for free? Some stopped bothering to work. Others took the money and moved far away.
Yeah, not
All the
a
while,
good
our
decision.
town declined. In the end, money had no power for positive change here. So I want you to revitalize this dying town, Partitio. If you can do that, I'll invest in your brighter tomorrow. However, you will not see a single leaf from me until you complete this task.
I accept your challenge. I'll fix up your town for you, and I'll give it all I got.
Good. I expect great things from you.
Let's see what
Righto.
we can do.
Time to head down to the market and see what I can do.
Yeah. The nobleman Elrond. Elrond is an odd one, isn't he? He's a fabulous, wealthy nobleman, and yet he dresses like a pauper. Yeah, but I think I'd do the same thing if I was wearing his shoes. You would? Yup, I wouldn't mind throwing off all those unnecessary things like wealth and privilege. Sometimes what I need most is a heart-to-heart with someone on equal terms. Well said, we're of like mind. How do you reckon? The truth is, I'm the daughter of a powerful noble family myself. My full name is Casti di Francois. I used to live in a palace alive with the fresh scent of roses all year long. That memory came back to me not too long ago. You're pulling my leg, right? Oh, and I thought I had you for a second there too. Let's see here.
Carpets, rugs, mats. Low prices, friends. Low prices. Ugh.
Whoa there, you look like you need a nap, fella. Let me see your merchandise. Oh, these are fine quality wares. Let me try hawking them. I'll sell them for twice the price, guaranteed. Howdy there, miss. Have I got a deal for you? See this here carpet? It's not just any old rug. Feast your eyes on this pattern. Seem familiar? It's Timberane's own symbol. This is a high-quality, first-class national product. What's all the hubbub?
Does his goal or his personality shines through?
It's going for a one-time only bargain price. Miss this chance to buy and you'll regret it.
He has so much positive energy.
I'll take one.
Me too. Thank y'all for the patronage. Impressed? I sold those mats for twice your initial price.
You're something else. Are you the god of commerce? The Falcon, the trader himself?
No. Simple fact is, no one will want to buy from a merchant who looks gloomier than a rainy day. Have confidence in the quality of your own goods, and the customers will gather like flies to honey.
Wow! I feel like a whole new merchant.
I've got a handle on this pickle now. These merchants lack the fiery passion needed to tug at customers' hearts and their purse strings. But get enough sparks together, and you've got yourself a good old bonfire. To lay down some tinder, how about I get all the shops in one place? If I can spruce up some abandoned storefront to host them, why? Yeah. Of course, I need the right marketplace to spruce. Huh? Hang on.
Ah yes, in the middle of the city. That would be a good marketplace. Ooh, nice.
Excuse me. Huh. Looks like this place is abandoned. Ah, that makes it ideal for my scheme. Righty then. Time to put my refurbishing boots on. When I'm done with the place, customers will swarm in here for sure. I've got all my plans settled. All that's left is to recruit the merchants.
I have 3 more merchants, okay. Let's see who we should hire. Lord and friend, your idea to combine many stores into one convenient location is a brilliant one. You are like a powerful lord, binding many disparate peoples to your banner. I like that, king of my castle. Oh Hikari, teach me how to be all lordly like. I cannot, I am not worthy to speak of such matters. All I did was eat by my people's side and spend my time among them. Yes, my town prospered. Yet it was not thanks to me but to their vigor and skills. Interesting. Yeah, if I'm right, modesty the key to winning the love of those following you. Retire some of them. Hey, I recognize you. To tell you the truth, I've taken quite a shine to your mercantile ways. I'm sure you've got a lot to teach and I'd like to learn it all. And it'd be my pleasure to share my know-how. I have 3 more merchants. I've heard about you, traveler. They say you're not too shabby, none too shabby as a merchant. Think you could spare a secret or two? I don't have any secrets, but I'd be happy to show you how I do business. This is an offer I can't refuse. Thank you. And one more. In the tavern. I'm sure you've got some other amazing plan up your sleeve, right? Whatever it is, do you think it could reignite my passion for business? It sure will, just leave everything to me. And with that, we made a marketplace
spot, Partitio?
in the middle of town.
Huh. Entrance is too narrow. Let's take down this here wall. That'll fix it so customers can step on in all lively like.
You got it.
Interesting. So you plan to have all the traders gather into one centralized marketplace. A fascinating idea. In fact, it may birth a new commercial concept entirely.
I've already come up with a name. Alron's Department Store.
Ah, because each shop is in its own department within the greater whole. You have a fine sense for naming.
Don't I just, Mr. Alron, sir?
Enough of that. Alrond will do just fine.
Partitio! I've heard the news. I've heard all the news.
It's again Ori.
Ah! What holds you, crawl out of Scrivener?
The scoop hole. Wherever there's a story, there's a scrivener. The fire of hope flares anew in dilapidated commercial district. Traveling merchant Partitio does it again. The flag of a new business unfurls. Let me handle the promotion for this amazing enterprise, Partitio.
Oh, you'd do that for me?
You betcha. I have a brother, you know. He's got this line he loves bringing out. The world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like yours that bring a ray of joy into troubled lives. In short, I want to help. After all, I became a scrivener to spread good news, not bad. In that regard, I'm a lot like you, Partitio.
Ori, you're good folk, you know that? Here, this one's on the house. A pre-opening present for a fine writer.
Really? Thanks! I'll be sure to bring my fanciest words to bear.
Life seems to be returning to my town.
Nice.
Thank you kindly, everyone. This place is looking fine and fresh because of all y'all. There's only one issue left.
Yeah, our shelves are looking melancholy and bare. So, how are we supposed to stock all the various goods to make this place a success?
No worries on that frontier. I'll go gather up the goods myself. Y'all see to the finishing touches while I'm out and about.
You got it!
This will be a fine store for sure. Strange. I got the feeling I was being watched just now.
What?
Must have been my imagination. Now, on to business.
Who watched him? Oh. Someone. Who that figure?
What does a department store like ours need? I'm sure I can gather something good from the towns I've visited up till now. Right. First stop is... there. Hello again, Tropu Hopu. Now, what should I stock up on here?
Tropu Hopu coffee is the finest in the land.
You said it. I hear even the king sips a cup every morning.
Oh, coffee. You don't say. The rich aroma of brewing coffee should pull in customers by the score.
Yeah, let's get coffee.
Righty then. Coffee beans it is for the shop's first showpiece ware.
Now he visits every location, I think. Purchase coffee beans. Where he was before. Coffee beans.
Thanks for the business, friend. I appreciate it. Next stop, it'll be
Go.
nice to see Floyd's smiling face again.
Look who it is. Partitio.
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it. Now, mind if I ask a question?
Not at all. For you, I'd be happy to field 100.
I'm trying to find this town's specialty product. Got any leads for me?
Why not
Pocket watches.
watches?
Yeah.
I didn't know there were clocks so small they fit in your pocket.
There are. Perhaps you could tell by the clock tower, but our town has a close relationship with things that tick in any form.
Well, that settles it then, Floyd. Our second showpiece wear will be clock bank pocket watches.
Pocket watch.
Right then. Time to make arrangements for back to where all...
Horse rush. Now we get silver. Horse rush silver, maybe?
Well, if it isn't my boy. Where have you been? Couldn't even send your old pops a letter? Well, of course you couldn't. Now, what brings you back?
Trade. What else, Pops? I've come with a business proposal for you.
A business proposal? A good one, I take it?
Of course. We only
Sure
make good
is. I'm
business
setting up a
proposals.
shop that stocks the world's wares. Al Ron's Department Store is the name. I'm here to buy our finest sterling for sale on its shelves.
Sounds like an interesting enterprise. You got it, son. I'll part with Ores Rush's finest silver work for you.
The jerky department store. This department store idea is incredible. They sell all sorts of things here, right? You betcha, the future is department stores, mark my words. If it were up to me, I'd build a jerky department store. Just jerky? Yeah, bird jerky, fish jerky, game jerky, monster jerky. I'd gather meats from all across the continent. Sweet meats, spicy meats, you name it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, leave the meat to me. Sure, that's a nice dream you got there, partner. Right? But would it still be a department store if it only sells one thing? That's the question. Let's get the silverware.
Thank you, Cap. There. I've got enough to stock all our shelves now. Time to head back to the shop and get ready to open.
Now we got something of everything. And the department store looks really great.
Yeah! Things are heating up here.
Really pretty.
Time to report back to Elrond and let him know the good news. I bet his jaw'll drop in surprise when he hears.
Who's that guy?
I finally tracked you down, Partitio.
That's the assistant from Rock, I think. Why is he spying on us, is the question. Maybe he wants to stop us from buying the steam engine.
Oh, what's this now? Fog?
What?
Weather's all wrong for a fog bank to roll on through.
Steam? Is it steam?
Whoa there. Elrond's manor's gone white as a ghost. What in tarnation's going on?
Venture into the mist, Wellgrove, Elrond's estate. Wasn't it white before?
It's even misty inside. This fog, it ain't right. Dang, fog's everywhere.
Master Partitio.
Misha! What's going on?
You all right? Stay with me, fella.
Man. He appeared out of the mist with a strange device. He attacked me.
That's rotten. Where'd he go?
To Master Elrond's room. I failed him. I should have stopped the intruder. Partitio, please.
Leave it to me. I'll deal with that suspicious sneak. Hold on, Elrond. I'm coming.
Elrond is upstairs, please, you must save him.
Elrond!
Partitio, stay back! There's something hiding in this fog.
There is?
It's too dangerous. Leave me. Run!
Sorry, Elrond. I can't do that. I never turn my back when there's an enemy lurking about. Still, it's hot as high noon here. This mist. I could swear I've seen its like before.
Yeah, it's steam, it's not a fog. Yeah.
I got it. This ain't mist nor fog. It's steam.
Because it's hot.
But why's there steam in here? Ugh. Oh, some varmint sneaking around using the steam to hide, eh? I don't know who or what you are, but didn't your parents teach you any manners? I don't care if you're some sort of fog monster or what. I'm ready to fight. Come on! Sneaky little devil.
Roll wrench.
Here we go!
Enemy in the mist. Steam engine. Okay, we need to destroy the steam engine, I think. First.
Come on then!
My turn.
Okay, it's not piercing frost
My
maybe.
speed does not
Yep.
err.
What to do?
And
what
X
to do.
maybe. Sweeping cleave.
Axe attack!
No, not. Holy fuck, okay.
Hold your horses.
Damn it.
Mm. Come on then!
Modify. Spell vapor.
Whoa, time out. I'm just getting warmed up. Take this. How's that?
Here I go. These hands!
Let's use drastic measures.
Drastic treatments.
Nice. The fog lifted.
You're good.
Farsten, yeah, yes,
Wait,
him.
I know you. You're Mr. Rock's employee. Name of,
My name's Thurston, you twit! You're as infuriating as ever, you idealistic bumpkin! Because of you, I was fired. Rock gave me the axe. Me!
Damn it. So he wants revenge.
he did?
You ruined my life, Partitio. So I'll kill you and put a stop to your pathetic little business deal with Elrond.
Why is he so insane just because he got fired?
That will get me back in Rock's good graces. It has to.
I don't get what's got your britches in a twist, but I've never turned down a brawl. A word of warning, I never hold back in a fight, neither.
My prey awaits. Come on then!
Okay, nice. Aggressive slash.
Sings.
Sad. Throw wrench again.
Party! Come on then!
Prepare yourself.
Let's use aggressive slash.
My blade sings.
Excellent work, Hikari.
Healing touch.
This will make it all
Hold you
right.
kindly, Cassie. Bring it on.
HP
Don't
feed.
mind if I do.
Wahoo!
Let's use provoke. Scourge of the Sea.
Come on then! My turn.
Oh wait, we could have used that when he wasn't. Let's use Poison Axe.
Poison slash.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this.
My turn. I'll end this.
Digimon Vigiri.
Who's next?
Yeah, nice.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Ikari is just too strong.
I've been foiled.
You don't feel a lick of remorse for what you've done, do you? Listen, the reason Mr. Rock gave you the boot was 'cause you were playing dirty.
No.
But I'm a forgiving sort, so let me give you a chance to set matters right. You're hired, fella, if you want the job.
Excuse me?
Course, I gotta kick that offer down the line a bit. I don't have the funds to pay you yet. But once I buy the rights to the steam engine from Mr. Rock, you've got a place working for me.
What a joke. You don't really believe you can produce 80 billion, do you?
Who knows for sure? Still, I believe I can do it. In the end, a person can't achieve nothing unless they got faith in themselves. You're a man of unnatural tenacity. That's a talent. You'd make a good worker for sure. Just you wait a little while, Thurston. I promise the day'll come when I can give you a job.
I admit defeat.
You have a risk-friendly approach to life, don't you? I don't doubt you'd hire anyone off the street, no matter their credentials or background.
Everyone's got a job they're suited for. Only problem's figuring out what that is. Oh, by the by, I came to let you know how the store's doing.
Oh? I've been eagerly awaiting news. How's business?
Try to keep your socks on, but...
Hustling with life. They brought the department store.
Feast your eyes on this! A genuine clock bank pocket watch! As part of our opening sale, we're offering 2 for the price of 1. Act now, they're going fast.
I'll take one.
Oh, me too, me too!
This deal's gonna bankrupt me, but what the heck? Go on and take it, you thieves.
Oh, my. This energy, this verve. Wellgrove has returned to the hustle and bustle of better days. What magic did you work to achieve this, Partitio?
What? Simple. First magic spell was a simple policy. Sell high-quality goods on the cheap. By centralizing the destination for our suppliers, that's this place, we simplify logistics and enable transportation en masse. That lowers the cost of said transport, meaning we can sell better goods for cheaper. Spell number 2 is department store itself. The convenience of having all these goods in one place means people stop by loads of stores and buy more. In short, we built the place so lots of folks can and want to shop here. That's bound to make it livelier than a rodeo. These 2 simple ideas are what's generating all that energy. That and a dash of passion.
I wish my father could have been here to see this. Thank you, Partitio. This more than proves your worth. As promised, here is my end of the bargain. 80 billion leaves.
What's this little thing?
A check. A promissory note that you can exchange for legal tender. I figured it would be rather hard to carry around 80 billion in coin.
Oh, good point, I guess.
He just pulls out a big sack of money and gives us this.
If you are dissatisfied, I can throw some silk into the bargain.
No, not the silk. Please, God, Aaron, don't throw in the silk.
No, I trust you at your word, Alron. Oh, right. We should draw up a contract for this loan. Promise that I'll pay you back.
Not necessary. You've already given me a down payment.
But that's just my calling card. Single silver leaf.
Indubitably. This is a symbol. A promise that no mere paper can equal.
Alron. Righty then. Time to swing on over to Mr. Rock's place and buy up that steam engine.
If I may ask, do you really intend to sign a deal with Rock? I do not expect a businessman of his caliber to simply hand over the steam engine willingly.
That's the problem.
A word of warning. Do not trust that man, Partitio. You would do well to ponder how he will react to your proposal and plan accordingly.
Well, thanks for the warning, Elrond. Much appreciated.
Partitio? Hello there!
Ori.
Yeah! Ori! Oh, seriously, where do you keep coming from?
Not important. Have I got a scoop for you? Magnate Rock has released a proclamation. A big announcement is coming regarding the steam engine. Massive, earth-shaking.
Suspicious timing. Wonder what he's up to. Hope he didn't get tired of waiting for me and made some wild play while I was out beating the bushes. Yeah, might as well head on over and see what all the fuss is about.
Wait a sec. Does that mean you've collected the dough?
You could say that.
Big scoops are falling from the sky today. Wait until my brother hears about this. I believed in you from the start, Partitio. Hey, don't leave! I wasn't finished yet. The proclamation will be made on Rock's very own private island. Rock Island! It's private property, so there are no ferries. You'll need a ship to get there.
Well, I already got my own vessel. It's a fine vessel, too. Purchased fair and square from Terra.
Traveling merchant Partitio makes cool 80 billion. Partitio continues to amaze. With a challenge from the Rock Company in hand, he opened negotiations with fabulously wealthy noble Elrond. Moved by the merchant's passion, Elrond has agreed to act as financer. Will this desperate gamble to prevent the monopolization of the steam engine work? Read our next issue to find out. Partitio the Merchant Chapter 3 end. Yeah, and now we got the last chapter on Rock's Private Island, level 45. Controller hat anders gezündet gestern. Davon kriegt er noch Albträume. Der Mario. Das war echt so ein Hashtag für den Flow-Moment. Let's go, Rock Island. Why does he have a private island where all enemies are running around? What the fuck is going on? is completely insane.
Poison that must be purged.
Here goes.
Here we go!
My turn.
Here I go. My turn.
Weeping,
Axe
please.
attack. Let's go! Go on then! Time to finish this!
Prepare. Next, for the pride of Ku.
Ready to be prey? Let's go!
Cestus Maximus. Let's flee. That's a big whale. Yeah, let's start chapter 4. And bring Partitio's story to a close.
Rock Island, here I am. Thanks, Elrond. I would have never been able to make a deal this big without your help. Hang on to your britches, Mr. Rock. Because I'm bringing you 80 billion reasons to make good on our deal.
Perfect. All the preparations for mass production are complete. The steam engine won't just move machinery, it'll move the world. And the only person worthy of owning it is me. I'm sorry, Partitio. I cannot, I will not let you have it. The steam engine belongs to me. So too does the world. It's time.
Such a backhanded snake. The battle with Rock. Partitio, just what is Rock to you? That's a good question. I guess I'd call him my teacher. Sure, right now we've got different opinions on things. But I learned a whole bundle from him. That's why I want to do everything in my power to repay him for what he's done for me. It's my turn to teach my teachers some important lessons. That makes sense, even teachers can make mistakes. And it's up to their student to give the lecture. Yeah, even if you've got a Volupin to do it. Rock Island headquarters.
Rock certainly set a grand stage. I wonder what the big announcement is.
He's already rich enough to buy whole islands. What's he planning on buying next? A country?
The word.
No idea, but I won't miss this for the world.
Oh, I like the feel of this. Tension's building and energy's crackling through the air. Guess this is where I enter the announcement celebration.
Papers, please.
Huh? Papers?
No papers, no entry, no exceptions. Out with you.
Hey, hold on. Rats. All the excitement's inside and I'm stuck out here.
Well, what do we have here, if it isn't Partitio?
Ori again.
I'm glad to see that you made it safe and sound.
Ori, what impeccable timing.
Eh? Why's that? Have some sort of sensational story to spill?
No, I don't got no stories, nor pass to get into this shindig either.
Ah, you're looking for a pass, huh? Truth is, I couldn't get one either.
That's so.
But have no fear. I know of a hidden back route that'll get us into the event for sure.
Really?
underestimate a scrivener. So, what are we waiting for? Come on!
She got another hole for us to crawl into. Yeah, always in the tavern. How convenient.
I never would have noticed this little passageway. How'd you know about this?
That's confidential. Come on, let's get to sneaking.
Let's go. West Tower, danger level 45.
We made it! The event's being held just past here.
Ah, this is Mr. Rock's base operations, huh?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Shoot, we've been caught red-handed.
Shit, guards. Let's run.
Partitio, leave these guards to me.
Ori, what are you planning?
I'm glad we met, Partitio. It's been a riot. I've encountered many sorts in my days, Partitio, but never anyone like you.
Is she gonna die right now?
I wish I had a lifetime to report on your shenanigans and cover the story of how you'll undoubtedly make the world a better place.
He's talking about like she's gonna die, they're only gonna arrest her, right?
But it seems like our paths part here. Go on. The world's counting on you.
Ori!
Go, Partitio, and don't look back.
Oh, heck!
Miss?
It hurts. Ow, ow, ow! My tummy! Oh, the agony!
Hey, are you alright?
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow's headline was supposed to read, Lady Luck smiles on Rock's big announcement. But it looks like I can't write that story anymore. Oh, the pain! Oh, the humanity!
This isn't good. Let's get her out of here and to an apothecary.
Mr. Rock! Mr. Rock, sir!
What's this big announcement regarding the steam engine?
What sort of surprise do you have for us? The world wants to know.
Quiet, please, everyone. I guarantee you'll want to catch my every word. For the announcement I'm about to make describes a new business model that will revolutionize the world.
For your goal, Ori is quite impressive, isn't she? She threw herself to the wolves to help you achieve your goal, Partitio. I think that shows a nobility of spirit that few possess. You betcha, I think the thing she wants the most is for the world to be a happy place. She's good folk. For my sake and hers, I can't mess this up. You'll do fine, Partitio, I'm sure of it. Now let's go, I'll be there to lend a helping hand if you need it. Thanks, Casti. Let's go.
Out of there, Ram.
Prepare yourself.
Strike next.
Excellent work, we
Sweeping cleave.
Go on, then! Good hunt! I'm hungry.
Transferring plum basket, nice. Oh, wolves.
What to do?
Sweeping clean. Nice.
For the pride of Ku.
Okay. Throwing lychee.
Stand aside or fight. My turn.
What to do? Axe attack. There. My turn. Forgive me.
Fire Soulstone Large.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. I'm just getting warmed up. I got more time.
Let's use HP. No, not enough. Damn it. That was the wrong.
My next. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Okay. I think we got everything we can get in this dungeon.
Axe attack. Here we go. Go on then.
I still have much to learn.
We're gonna get this last chest, Venom Lance. Tornado Glaive. Eclipse Edge. Yeah, that's it. And then we're gonna go up here and confront Rock Island headquarters.
When I was younger, I worked for a time in the silver trade. Mining silver out of the cold, hard earth. Strenuous and back-breaking labor. We'd dig tunnels deep into the bedrock, only to strike sources of subterranean water that would flood the mines and impede progress. What do you think we did when that happened? Huh. Why, we went down there with simple buckets, scooping it out pail by heavy pail.
That's really cool that you can hear his speech.
It was arduous, grueling, hard enough to make a miner spit blood.
Ready to be prey?
My turn. Next. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Nothing. Here's a gold chest.
Prepare.
I'm hungry.
24. Wait a second. That map on the wall is... I think that's a map of Orstera, if I'm correct. That's a map of the... a small Easter egg. For the map of the first Octopath Traveler. Gonna take a look real quick. Yep, this is the map of the first Octopath Traveler. Really cool detail that there's a map of Orstera in the game. Up here. Because Solistia looks like this. And yeah, Orstera is a much bigger landmass and connected. Because Solistia has two continents and Orstera is one big continent.
For the pride of Ku.
Nice. Okay, last but not least we got here large silver ore. Nice.
Bring it on.
Take this!
Now let's grab some food.
Okay, level of life, large.
Hunt or be hunted. Over here. Go on then. Axe attack.
Next, there's no need for flattery. So rest my sword.
Nice, and Partitio achieves level 30. Nothing in here, okay. Maybe in here, yeah. Aged wine. Back here we got another secret room.
Right. Go on then. Axe attack.
I still have much to learn.
With mechanical bow. Slim chance to reduce target's accuracy, okay. Okay, that's weaker than all the other bows we have right now.
You are a poison that must be purged. Go on then. Axe attack.
Now. Next, there's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Let's go down here. Okay, get refreshing gem.
You are the poison that must be purged. Here we go. Go on then.
Breathing fluid.
I still have much to learn.
Wait a second, we can go back here? No, we cannot.
I'll do what I must.
My turn. Axe attack. Here we go. Come on then.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
Nice. And Hikari got level 65. And I think we got everything we can from this area, which means time for the boss fight. We can go out, okay. Time for the boss battle.
Now, I am sure everyone here can wax poetic about some onerous task that plagues them. As journalists, you must know that when newspapers first appeared, they were handwritten. Page by page, line by line, diligent writers would scratch ink onto paper. The supply of skilled hands could never meet demand. But what about now, All a journalist need do is pen one page. And the printing press will be your draft horse, outputting finished product in perpetuity. You can simply lean back and sip coffee, watching gratefully as automated work is done for you. How has that been made possible?
Progress.
Why? Through the amazing power of steam. The steam engine has revolutionized every industry under the sun. Its invention has allowed humanity to make a historical step forward. But history never stops, and neither will progress. Thanks to our newest product, the Neo steam engine.
Mr. Rock, can you give us details?
This steam engine utilizes an entirely new manufacturing process to simplify production. This has made it possible for us to mass produce these devices for widespread use. So with that, I would like to make an official announcement. The Neo steam engine is now for sale to an exclusive market of world governments and wealthy and aristocratic families. The steam engine has revolutionized industry. It has created massive quantities of untold wealth.
Such an asshole.
Ponder this truth. The more steam engines you own, the more wealth you will amass. With this, our world's civilizations will surely advance by leaps and bounds. And it's all thanks to us, the Rock Company.
Hold your horses.
Partitio. What are you doing here? This is no place for your tomfoolery.
Now, Mr. Rock. I hope you hadn't forgotten our deal. I've come to make a purchase. My hard-earned money for the rights to your steam engine.
What's this? This strange man says he's buying the steam engine?
Who is that man? Does anyone know?
I'm Partitio Yellowwill. That's the name of the man who's gonna change the world. Remember it. Come on, Mr. Rock. We had a contract, an agreement.
Does that mean you've acquired all the requisite money, Partitio?
Yeah.
You bet I did. I said I would, and I always keep my word. This here is a promissory note worth exactly 80 billion leaves, issued by the noble Alrond himself.
The Alrond?
Mr. Partitio, let us see that.
Now, no pushing. Easy there, friends.
Now give the steam engine to us.
Well, Mr. Rock, this is the genuine article, complete with Alron's signature.
It will not be this easy.
You're still so naive, Partitio.
Huh?
Here's a piece of advice from someone who's made more deals than there are stars in the sky. Never put your faith in anything except yourself and hard currency. How do you propose to prove that signature is genuine? Even if you could prove it, what guarantee do you have that said Alron will even issue the money? In my experience, I can assure you, you hold nothing but empty promises in your hands.
He's just grasping at straws.
I cannot accept this. In fact, I cannot and will not accept anything but tangible currency.
Huh. So that's your ploy.
Come back when you've got the funds in hand, Partitio. Of course, by that time, you won't have any right to purchase anything from me.
Darn you, Mr. Rock. You never had any intention of...
That's enough. Rock Brilliant, I'd like a word.
I know that voice.
Lloyd. No, Elrond. Okay.
Hello there, Partitio. How's business? I, the great Elrond, have come here to bear witness to the deal of the century. I've brought a little something with me as well.
Sir, please try to maintain at least some semblance of dignity.
Sorry, no can do, Misha.
$80 billion leaves.
Alron!
Did he say Elrond? Can that really be him?
Explain yourself. I did not invite you to this gathering.
My deepest apologies for the intrusion, my good fellow. I anticipated your apprehension to finalizing a deal involving such colossal sums. So in an effort to prove the sincerity of my good friend Partitio's offer, I brought the payment in full.
Oh, what you do now, Ro?
80 billion leaves in a few sacks? Impossible!
Of course, these alone couldn't hold that tidy of a sum. You'll find the rest in this ship's hold. It was such a heavy cargo, I feared my vessel would flounder on the waves.
Alron.
I, too, have met many sorts of people in my life. That experience gives me confidence in this declaration. 80 billion leaves is pocket change compared to Partitio's worth. I swear this on the Rondwell family honor. I hereby entrust this fortune of 80 billion to the man you see here before you, Partitio.
Master Elrond, please, you're making a scene.
Sorry, Misha, but that's what I'm here to do.
I really like him.
Thank you kindly, Alron.
Ori!
I finally managed to shake him. I just hope Partitio's doing what he came here for. Wait a second, that's Alron. Did he actually bring all 80 billion?
He needs to write a story right now.
Of all the hell and impossible schemes, You expect me to believe you've brought such an unreasonable sum?
Just give up, Rock, you damn fool! We made it, so just give us the steam engine already.
You warned me, sir. Do you doubt the honor of the Rondwell family?
This is wild! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
This story will sell loads for sure.
We've got a contract and a whole crowd of witnesses. You don't have a foot left to stand on. Time to make good on our deal, Mr. Rock.
Purchase the rights to the steam engine. Go on Partitio, those rights are yours to buy. The heir of the Rondwell family worked on the western continent. After the death of his family, of his parents, he wallowed in his despair, but was brought back to his senses by forceful slap from his butler. Since then he has become even more spirited than before, partly to avoid worrying his butler. Hire for cheap.
Thank you.
I really now have 80 billion leaves. Insane. That's really cool. Misha, young butler in the service of the wealthy nobleman Elrond. His thoroughness in his duties have led the townspeople to believe that he has been a butler all his life. Elrond thinks of him as a childhood friend, but Misha tries his best to avoid such feelings for familiarity.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's buy the rights. Contract. An agreement signed with Rock that allows Partitio to purchase the rights to the steam engine. 80 billion. Let's go.
And that's that. I've purchased the rights to your steam engine, fair and square.
Incredible.
Ridiculous. What a load of ridiculous, spurious, asinine drivel. 80 billion leaves? A pittance. This steam engine will change the world. It's priceless. It has the power to mass-produce commodities and transport them in bulk to every corner of the globe. Do you realize just how momentous an effect that will have on the global economy, on history itself? But even that is only a fraction of its power. It can be turned to military uses, transforming the weak into the strong in the blink of an eye. The steam engine will metamorphose the very shape of warfare. I cannot sanction this deal. This transaction is null and void.
You can't go back on your word if the contract is already signed, you fucker, Alter.
Null and void? A contract you signed with your own hands?
Yeah, he says it best. He signed it, so...
Mr. Rock, isn't that a breach of your sacred trust?
This ceremony is over. I have no more comments. None.
Explain yourself, Mr. Rock!
Silence! Silence, you blathering buffoons! I demand silence!
Don't run away.
This victory is yours, Partitio.
Mr. Rock.
Follow Rock. Ah, well done, it was worth making a journey out here. I wonder if Mr. Rock truly intends to go down without a fight. Let's follow him.
Huh, he locked the door. What's that sound?
What?
Run! Get away from here! That was close.
What the hell?
What in tarnation's that?
A locomotive?
Here's a story for all you little buzzing flies. Behold, the pinnacle of the Rock Company's technological wizardry. Steam Tank Obsidian!
Oh, okay, that's a military device.
Though I've been forced to unveil it earlier than planned, I think the time is right for a little demonstration.
Run! All of you! If you value your lives!
Is he insane?
Ori, what are you doing? Run! Get going!
But I smell a scoop!
Can't publish a headline if you're dead, Scrivener.
You're right, Partitio. Thank you for talking sense into me.
No, thank you for all you've done for me. Now, go on and write a good old story about this. Mr. Rock, it's finally time for a heart-to-heart.
I was right about you all along. You're a first-rate merchant. In every way except one.
Yeah? And what's that?
Things of value are not meant to be shared with the world. They're meant to be hoarded by those who deserve them.
That's where you're wrong.
Then can their true value be achieved?
You need to shut him with the word.
You know what, Mr. Rock? I still admire you. Only a man like you can make something as wild as this steam tank here. Nevertheless, I still can't find it in me to read. So let's settle things once and for all. I'll make you honor our contract, like any good merchant would.
I agree. Let's settle this dispute. Fight me, Partitio. I swear I'll pummel capitalist common sense through your thick skull once and for all.
Let's go.
I'm getting all fired up.
The steam tank is shielded by its armor.
Let's go! Come on, then!
Here I come.
Bad. Whoa, time out.
Okay. Let's go and use sweeping cleave. Let's use healing group medium on him.
Thanks.
Undergoing repairs, 1 turn until attack, loading rounds, 2 turns until attack, okay. That means he needs to reload sometimes, okay.
Heal all of us.
Many thanks, Casti.
Emergency maintenance. Smokestack.
There!
Let's use Shinju Monjigiri.
What to do, what to do.
Okay, they are all yellow.
No mercy, only pain.
Let's use heal wounds.
Heal all of
My friends,
Potty, This will make it all right.
Cannot die yet.
Let's use our best one Scourge of the Sea. So this one's once again Cleric. Sprang Palm.
Many thanks.
Hold it together.
Undergoing repairs on turn to attack. Okay. Let's use Healing Grip Medium. I think Hikari takes the most damage. I really don't like this. Divine Duel.
My turn.
Let's use Healing Touch
This
on
will
him.
make it all right.
Thunder Revenant. Nice.
Prepare yourself.
Nice.
Here we go. Yes. Here I go.
Cleric skills, heal wounds.
Heal our pain.
Here I come. My blade sings.
What to do?
Now it begins. I'll end this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's give him, no, let's use Precise Shot.
My turn.
Then let's use Sprang Plum Medium.
Well now.
Heal wounds.
Heal our
Repairs. Oh, okay, he repaired again his
My turn.
he repaired his arsenal, okay. Let's use Energizing Pomegranate.
I need this.
Here I go.
Prepare.
Let's use Shinju Monjigiri.
Let's go.
Let's use Merchant Skills Hired Help. Veteran Soldier.
Here I go.
And maybe we can do it with drastic measures.
I do not regret for an instant any of the decisions I've made. Except for one. That's you, Partitio. You were too dangerous of a foe. I should have squashed you when I had the chance. Back when you were withering away with that disgusting little town.
Huh. I'm grateful to you, Mr. Rock. Thanks to you, I experienced abject poverty beyond anything I could have imagined. That's what helped me realize the truth. That things of value, well, they deserve to be shared. I don't yet know just how much of a difference I can make, but I plan to do all I can to share the wealth and help make the world a happier place. That's what being a merchant means to me.
You simple, naive, ignorant, foolish, unsophisticated, gullible churl. The dreams of fools errand, Partitio. Sell off those useless ideals. Learn from history. No matter the time, place, or era, it is always the wealthy, the powerful, the deserving that define the course of history.
Okay, repairs.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, if we now can get energizing bomb grenade, let's use this.
I need this.
What to do, what to do.
Let's use sweeping cleave. Wait, what?
I know no
Okay.
cure for evil.
Sweeping cleave was enough. Damn it. I used energizing bomb grenade. It was
You're
useless.
finished, Mr. Rock.
This is the first time something's ever slipped through my fingers. It was one measly pocket watch that changed my life, you know. I saw it glittering in a shop window one day, and I knew I wanted it more than anything in the world. I spent endless hours working as a bootblack, my hands stained with polish before I finally could afford it. At the moment it was mine, a deep dissatisfaction sprang to life within me. For a new trinket had caught my eye. So I went back to work. I struggled and I acquired. Over and over again I did this. Until one day, I no longer cared how I came by the objects of my desire. By the time I realized I only cared about myself and money, it was too late to turn back.
Mr. Rock. What'd you want so bad that you'd do such vile things to get it?
I don't even remember anymore. Besides, that's all in the past now. My time has come and gone. The future belongs to you now, Partitio. Share your values of sharing value with all. Lead the merchants of this world down a new path. This place is about to collapse. Go, Partitio. Leave me. I wish to remain and watch it all crumble away. Goodbye, Partitio.
I see.
Higher rock. I leave this place in your hands. Allow me to see this deal through to the end. One silver leaf.
I think you're misunderstanding me again, Mr. Rock.
Huh?
You're talking big about me leading people and sharing values and whatnot. But that's not how this story goes. Every merchant's got their own ideals and walks their own roads. Of course, not everything's all rainbows and roses. Sometimes people stumble. My goal's only to help them get back up when they fall. Yep, time to hit that dusty trail again. By the by, Mr. Rock, seeing this contraption of yours gave me an idea. After you rest a spell, how about joining me on a new business venture?
Unbelievable. You never change, do you? I've never met a merchant like you. Pap, I've finished most of the measurements.
That's so. Good work. What do you think about it coming through here?
This valley is a detour. We'll cut down on speed to boot. Optimal efficiency would be achieved by having the tracks travel straight as an arrow through town.
Oh, now, that's an urban area. I think the residents will take issue with that.
Then we pay them to move.
Some things can't be bought, Rock. Those are people's homes. They got memories there.
Convincing them is your job. You're the one who's deft at tugging people's heartstrings. From a logical perspective, this is win-win. The tracks will raise property values and bring in business. Everyone should benefit from this in the long run.
Everyone, huh? He stood here just like this once, 16 years ago. Remember? Our eyes were shining bright with hope for that silver mine, and we worked like busy little bees.
Yes, that's right. I've remembered something I had long thought forgotten. There is true value in toiling alongside equals, sweating and working for a common cause. Of course, the thing that really has me excited is this new business venture of ours.
The times they are a-changing, huh?
Rock, Mr. President, sir.
None of that, Thurston. I'm not your employer anymore. Just a simple consultant.
Ah, right. My apologies.
Come now, let's start off on a new foot. We're colleagues, after all.
Excuse me, sir. A letter from Partitio, sir.
Hey, Pops. Sorry, but I can't come home just yet. We're still short on goods and people, and I need to rustle up a whole lot more of both. After all,
Your venture's bigger than the Cestus Maximus.
That rapscallion. If he's gonna send a letter, he could at least include some orders from on high.
Now, I see no issue. It's a sign of his trust in us. Besides, I'm sure he's busy out there somewhere wrapping up another business deal.
But that's really cool. You see all the bosses in his story are gathered here and are now allies of Partitio. Like give the dog Thurston and last but not least Rock. All allies of his now.
Partitio and Rock is a busy man, after all.
Partitio and Rock. Under Company President Partitio, the heavy taxes on the steam engine's use were abolished. In their stead, the company employed the poorest segments of society. As for the products Rock Brilliant had once monopolized, they were distributed freely to people all around the world. Extra, extra! Read all about it! Another day, another pile of overtime. Are you watching, brother? When I first met him, he handed me a silver coin. He spoke hopefully about a bright future, though I found it difficult at first to believe him. Nevertheless, even now, an industrial revolution has come and is beginning to change the world.
Yeah. Partitio changed the times.
Hey you! Yellow guy!
Hey there, son. It's been a while. It's been a long trip to get here. My shoes could use a polishing. How about it, for old time's sake?
Sure, you got it. I, read something in a paper I found. It said you're trying to save the world from poverty.
That's right. Things are gonna change if I have my say. The steam locomotive's gonna see to that.
Yeah, locomotives.
The loco what?
Instead of traveling by sea with ships, they can now travel with the steam engine.
Big old hunk of iron that can speed all over the continent faster than a horse can gallop. Fella could see the world easy like if he was riding in one of them. Better yet, it'll help facilitate transport and cultural exchange. Everything start growing closer.
Wow, wait.
You know, I remember you saying you wanted to travel the world. Want a job that'll help make that dream come true?
Yeah! You got yourself a deal, yellow guy.
That's what I like to hear.
The road to prosperity. Yeah, and that finishes off Partitio's story. Learned his EX skill share SP. Guaranteed single LF 25% of your remaining SP. An industrial revolution? That's right, the invention of the steam engine is gonna turn this world upside down. Throughout history, every revolution is accompanied by bloodshed. Do you really think this one will be any different? Yeah, I do. This one's gonna be all about how to take this technology and use it to create abundance. We all need to put our heads together to crack this nut of a problem, Mr. Rock included. Partitio, I'm sure that if anyone could lead us to a brighter future, it is you. Thanks, leave it to me, Hikari. Times are changing and we gotta change with them. How right he is. And that finishes off his story. The story of Partitio. Now we only have two travelers left, Oswald and Nea. I think next we're gonna tackle this Oswald in Cannon O'Brien. No, Conning Creek. My skills are many, should you need any of them, you know where to find me. Let me know if you could use a little shrine, I'll dance my heart out for you. Okay, let's use Oswald. Okay, and then I think, okay, next we're gonna attack this Oswald. We'll finish off this stream. I hope you enjoyed watching as we finished off Partitio's story, and next we're gonna tackle is Oswald. So see you guys in the next stream. Until then, sayonara.